Hello everyone, my name is Arnold Fire and welcome back to Azzy's How To. And welcome to Azzy's How To. In Azzy's How To, I'm basically going to be showcasing how to create stuff for your YouTube channel or for a game that you really like. But I'm only going to do basic games like Geometry Dash and Minecraft. Those are the two main ones, but when I know how to do some new stuff for like a different game, I'll showcase on how to put those into your game and basically put them on for you to basically um put a show on for your viewers. But today I'm going to be showing you how to first off start off your channel with um a banner. It's kind of like the one I have on my main channel. This is Azrael, not Flower. My main channel, which I'm really proud of. You know, this is the channel where everything began with videos like these. I started off 3 years ago with that video, and the new stuff is coming out, and I really want you all to enjoy the things that I do on the channel. But without further ado, let's get into Azzy's How To. So the first thing you want to do is open up Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, you can go find another video of how to make channel banner art for it. It doesn't matter, but for the people who do, just go ahead and go into File and click on New. And you want to, and you don't, and let's not name this or anything. Go to Width and change it to 2560 and your height to 1440, and that will basically be your first step for this. And make sure that instead of white or background color, just click on transparent and click OK. So now that wait for that to load. Now that you have that situated, you want to have rulers. And to open up rulers, you're going to click on Control R or Command R if you're on Mac or something. And go ahead and go to File and well, before you do that, go onto Google Chrome and go into the description below. And it will be a link. It will be this link here to download the thing for it. So basically, like the channel template. So this is basically how you just want to click on right click it, click on Save Image As, and save it in a folder. I have one already, and I just saved it in Banner. So now that you have that, you're also going to go in the description below and find a font that you want to use for this. For mine, I think I've chosen one already, but I'm gonna choose a different one. So let's choose. I'm not gonna use a brush because that's what's on my channel. Yep, that is a no. What was calligraphy? Calligraphy should work. So the blacklist should work. Just click on download and make sure you have WinRAR. If you don't, that will also be in the description below. But basically, go ahead and drag this to your desktop and open it up. And once it's open up, this is why I say open it up, because you don't know if there's a license, if you have like two folders in there at once. Just drag that to your desktop and close it down, and go ahead and double click it and click install and wait for the install to be done. Once it is done, just close it down because it's now installed, and you can close this. You can get rid of some of the tabs for now. Just open a new one because you're gonna need Google Chrome later. and just close it down. And go back into here, go into file, and now click on place and open up the thing. Make sure that this aligns with everything with your with the thing. If it doesn't, it may be coming from the side or the top or the bottom, like any places where you can see a little bit of chalk. Just align them all up and then click on the check right up here. So now that you've done that, you're gonna need to use the ruler tool up here. So just drag and hold it and make sure that it's on these lines. And these lines are important that they are on there, because if they aren't, then this would mess up the entire process. So what I did was made it as close as possible to the template. You want to do the same from coming from the side. And now that you have the thing done, I don't really want to be looking at this for the whole time. So what you want to do is create a new layer, click on this and click delete, or right click and click on delete layer and click on don't show again and click yes. So now that you have this, you want to create black lines. So if you have a different color for this, go ahead and take it all the way down and bring it all the way to this. Or if it's like a neutral, just go into a black area and click OK. And now that you've done that, you want to make sure that these align. So these black areas are basically areas that are no-nos. You don't want to put your image there, and you only want to focus on the middle part here. So now that you've done that, you want to put these into this. It's one thing. So click on Control and click this, and click E while holding Control, and that will make it into one full piece. Now that you've done that, you want to go ahead and click on the text tool and make sure that you're in this line here. And I've made mine 175. You can choose a different one for it, but go ahead and click on here, and you want to find the thing that find the font that you downloaded. Mine is called the Blacklist. So click on here, and you want to scroll down to this section. Mine is under T's, so I'll have to scroll all the way down to T's and click on the Blacklist. So it's just down here. And we're just going to type in as you saw to. And we're probably going to make it smaller. So let's try 170. Perfect. Now that you've done that, if you want to align this, we're going to align this. So we're going to do this, click on layer, and there should be a thing called align image layer, but for mine it's kind of gone, so we're just going to center it ourselves. So now that you have this centered, you want to right click on this, and we're going to just do some blending options. And we're probably going to do a light stroke of 2, and let's do gradient overlay, and we're gonna change this color, the bottom color, to around say a light bluish, or like a mix between um blue and green. It's kind of like right there. It's kind of like an aqua color, and we're gonna put that like this. Looks good. I think a color, oh, no, not color overlay, that looks dumb. What about, yeah, drop shadow? Let's do a drop shadow. We're gonna change the pixels around, and you want to mess around with this just to make it look at least good. So distance right there, spread like that, the size around like that, boom, and that looks good. And then click OK, and that looks at least decent for your thing for this. So now that you have that done, you're gonna need your you're gonna need like social media and stuff. So mine, I'm probably just gonna do my Twitter and my main channel. I'm gonna do my Twitter and my main channel as Real Not Flower, and yeah, that should as Real Not Flower and my Twitter. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna put them like my main channel under As Is How To. So we're gonna click on text, click on that, and we're gonna make this a little bit shorter, so around like 72. So we're gonna type in, oh, we're also gonna change the font. Do Britannic bold. So type in Twitter. No, let's do something close to what my original channel is. So kind of like that. No, that doesn't look good. So we're gonna do this, and we're just gonna bring this over here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the Twitter icon. So we're gonna do this, I think, place, and click the Twitter logo here. Let's just resize this to the size of here. That should be fine. There. Yeah, that looks good. Twitter, and we'll do the semicolon. And I'm pretty sure, I can't remember my Twitter. Yeah, it's just As Not Flower. We're just gonna copy this. We're gonna make this a lot smaller, so around like, I think 36. Alright, and then we're gonna do our YouTube. So we don't have this, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna type in YouTube YouTube logo transparent and click on all images, and we're gonna scroll down until we find one that looks good. I think this should work. Save image as, and we're gonna save it under the banner. So now that it's downloaded, you want to click on file, click place again. No, it doesn't work because it has the actual things around it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And we're going to place that one. And we're just going to place it around there. Or just make that smaller. Alright, right there. And then we're going to add in our text. And we're going to type in and that should be good. So we're going to move this down here, right next to that, and then we're going to click on this, make this smaller. We're in the same size, like 30, I think it was, no, 36. I think 36 would be good. I think that's what this is. Yeah, it's 36. So now you have your YouTube and Twitter logos here. So now what you want to do is you want to have a background for it. So basically, for like backgrounds, it's basically really fun to play around and mess around with the backgrounds. So you want to find something that looks good for yours. I'm probably gonna do like a mountain for this. So we're probably gonna do something simple. This should be good. So around like this. So click on save image as, save that there. So we're just going to click on file. I'm gonna click on place, and we're gonna place this. I'm gonna save that right there. And I think we're gonna bring this around like there. No, down there. Perfect. So now that it's like this, you want to mess around with this a little bit. So messing around with like the backgrounds, you may think this looks good, but we're gonna need to add like a grunt. But for now, we can change the colors around with it. So we can also do blending options. You can do stuff around with that, but we're not gonna do that. All you want to do is you want to just play around with this until you like how. So you have your background down and you want to change, and you're not gonna need a grunt. So basically, what a grunt is basically like a color. Well, I think isn't channels, paths, layers. Oh, you're gonna need hue saturation. So what a hue is basically like the color of it, so you can change the colors around with it. Like I said, I want mine to be like a light bluish to a green. So not all the way green, but to the point where it looks kind of green, but it's not. So like change the brightness, change the saturation, make it really light or really dark. And once you find something that you like, so yeah, I think that would be good. And now you can close this down. You want to go back in here and you want to find like light blue, green, grunge. A grunge. What a grunge is basically like this. It basically makes it look really cool for when it looks down. So we're gonna choose this one. We can't use that one. We choose this one, and we're gonna click on save image as, and we're gonna save it in the same place. So now that you have that, we're going to put this, we're going to click on file, place, put that there. And then now you have that, check it. And you want to click on opacity and bring it down to the point where you can see the grunt, but at the same time you can see your background. So that looks good. And now your thing is done. And now all we need to do is place it into YouTube. So I will be right back. So I'm gonna log into my other account and I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see everyone, I have now changed my background to not changed it, but now I have logged into to Azizao 2, and we're about to go ahead and customize this. But first, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go back into Photoshop, click on File, and click on I think Save As. Yeah, Save. Click on Save As, and do this as a PNG and save it into Banner. And click Save. No, we're just going to name this Aziz How To. So we're going to save that, click OK, and now you can close down Photoshop. and you want to make sure that it's there. And as you can see, now it's saved in there. So now you can click no once it's saved. So go back into YouTube and click on customize channel and click on add channel art. And click on select a photo from your computer. Wait for this to respond. Click on your banner and click on open. And then it says uploading. As you can see, if you do save it, it will be saved good on here as well as everywhere else. Now, when it saves, it fully fits onto your YouTube channel. And if you go back to YouTube home or you just youtube.com, go to your channel. You can see it fits perfectly and it looks really good with your channel. But that's it for today's episode. If you guys do enjoy, be sure to hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to not just my main channel but also this channel. I'll be posting more how-to videos, and yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys not just on my main channel but on this channel where I'll be making more like GD icons and Minecraft icons. Thank you all, and I'll talk to you all later.